Wait, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day, and it's part 2 basically, because the Stinger XL from Off Grid doesn't just come in coyote, it comes in black. So I did what's in my pocket already, just recently, a review on this bitch right here. This thing is freaking amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm going out tonight, and I was asked to bring it so it can be checked out. So people are going to know. People are going to know. Here's the thing about Off Grid. Off Grid doesn't do paid advertising, right? They rely on things like word of mouth and things like this. So if you have an Off Grid knife and you love it, or you've seen an Off Grid knife, here's one to see right here, and you think, oh my God, that looks amazing, because it does, and it is, tell people, open this, and talk about it, because word of mouth is how you spread the news. And the reason they keep really good prices on their knives is because they sell them, right? And the more you sell, the less apt you are to have to raise it. If you're only making one knife a month, that knife's going to be a $1,000 knife, right? No matter how good or bad it is, the price will go up. So the fact that you can buy these at great prices are just because you guys are buying the knives. So continue to buy the knives. The people who own this get up, carry over there at Off Grid is just a class dude, man. I mean, just they're like top of the hill. Customer service is second to none, right? I mean, just the best. And these knives are built like tanks. All right, so I wanted to do this one, even though I already did this one and Twin Peaks, because of the coating, right? It's completely different as far as how they coat the blade. That one is a regular stone wash, and this, I don't know, it's called the Blackout, but is it a black stone wash? Let's see. They have probably the best website when it comes to knives. Every single knife they have is blade finish. It's called Black Wash DLC. Every knife they have has a web page that's, I gotta show you, because it's no joke. It's no joke. These guys do a web page right. They're looking out for the customer, because the customer needs to know what they're getting, right? Check this out. Let's see. There's the knife, right? And then, oh, look at that. That's relatable. And then there's a little write-up and a write-up. And then they show you these extremely well-shot close-ups, and they describe every single thing in detail. And I'm talking detail. If you don't walk away from this webpage knowing what this knife is about, then you are either blind and your computer isn't in Braille, or you are just plain stupid, because that website has everything you need to know, and the pictures are so crisp and so bam in your face. They do a good job. All right, so let's get into it. Off Grid knives. Let's see. Weight 7.1 ounces. Really light, especially when you're comparing it to an appropriately sized, in comparison, Cold Steel 4MAX. This is a lot heavier than this. It's also going to ride better in the pocket, right? The blade isn't too far off in thickness, but the actual knife is a lot thinner. And unlike this is a true one-hand operation, right? True one. This is brand spanking new out of the box. They're a little sticky when they're, brand new. Obviously, every knife is, but I mean, you can see even just how fluid it is. Bam! It's got that nice crisp snap. Let's all listen. Boom! All right, so let's get back into this. Weight 7.1 ounces. Full length is 9¼ inches. Blade length is 4 inches. It is designed in-house by Off Grid Knives, who designed the crap out of this, because this is a near perfect design. And when I say near, it's because there's no such thing as perfect design. But this guy right here is as close as you can get. Let me tell you that. Oh, I had a question. somebody asked me, what's the difference between like a dagger and a spear point? And his question was related to state law. Most state laws that would have a problem with this shape, it's because it would be double-edged. This is a swedged edge, so you're not going to cut yourself there. If I did that over here, I'd lose a finger. This is sharp. But it's got the same rules as any pocket knife, right? So the blade can't be wider than the hand. This is a 4-inch blade. It's not wider than my hand, so I'm good. Unless you get one of those carnival cops with those little dinky hands. Don't trust them. So here you go. It's a flipper with a ball bearing pivot. It is a liner lock with, just like the other one, the non-locking side is skeletonized. That really helps with the weight. It's beautiful. It is a 4mm thickness with a 61 Rockwell hardness. It is 154 cm steel. Gotta love it. Blade. The blade is a spear point, and we went over in the other video what makes it a spear point. Even slope on both sides. If your knife isn't dead even from there to there, it's not a spear point, no matter what the description tells you. They just don't know what they're doing. So blade color is black. It is, of course, the Blackwash DLC. The edge is plain. The handle length is 5 1/4. Thank you very much, inches. It is G10. It is left and right carry, and the screws are countersunk. So we're not going to spend a lot of time inside because we already did that on the other one. So let's just get right into testing this edge. I'll have to go to this one because yesterday when I used that one, I cut off all my hair. So let's test this. And, ooh, my tattoo just got easier to look at. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and shave that whole character right there. The knight can be seen. So, I just dropped everything. I found look at that. Look at, I mean, you could see it. You could see it. It's just 100% razor shave sharp. I mean razor shave sharp. Not like, oh, okay, yeah, this one will break some hairs. This thing pulls them from the root. This is like a big. All right, let's take this outside. All right, so just like its twin brother, it looks great in the sunshine. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. This thing, look at that. This thing is a true beauty. I'm talking, you look at me and you go, ugh. But you look at this and you're like, ooh, damn. I mean, that's pretty. I, on the other hand, am not. I am so ugly. In fact, I remember as a kid, whenever my mother would leave for work, she would just take me with her just so she wouldn't have to kiss me goodbye. Ooh, I was an ugly kid, man. Ugly. All right, so let's break this down. All right, we're going to do a couple 4-foot drops to show you this Immaculate spear point. The bite it has, and I happen to know already it has a great bite. Just like the other one, this swedge is like one of those near sharp swedges. It's not a sharp swedge. That way it keeps it legal in states where double edges are illegal. But man, it is so well done. So well done. It's just near perfect. All right, let's do a couple 4-foot drops. Boom. And you can see it digs itself in there. Just a 4-foot drop. It's digging itself in there over a 1/2 inch right away. Let's do a couple hard downward throws. Boom. Did you hear that thud? Did you hear that thud? Boom. Wow. All right. Look at the line. You can see the line right there. I hope you can see the line. Look at, that's how deep it went. You gotta be kidding me. That is that's something special, man. That is something special. Like me, I need a helmet. All right, let's see if we could just get a little push cut going. Oh my gosh, I don't know, you could hear the push cut. It just went shh. It whispered. It told a story. It said, hey man, I love you and I love it back. All right, so 4 layers of leather belt without a problem. It's like it's not even there. Let's now on yesterday's, I was able to get enough momentum because it's a big enough knife. And usually with pocket knives, you can't get chopping momentum for something like this, but I was able to yesterday, and I'm able to today. It's just a clean cut straight through all the little fibers, all the little metals in there, and the damage it does to the edge is incredibly not there. All right, so just like yesterday, we're going to go through the tire, and just through the tire it goes because it's freaking awesome. So this knife just like the other one, it's awesome. It's awesome. Let's get you nice up close and personal so you can watch the curl come to life. There we go. Let's get that one off, and then we'll just start making these guys right here. It's an uneven piece of wood, so I'm catching grooves, but it doesn't matter because this knife has an edge geometry that makes it freaking sick. All right, so let's plant it right there, and oh my gosh, it's like a lot of knives you just do this with, and you have to learn the knife first before you can start getting your curls for feather sticking so you can make your fires. You have to learn the knife. It takes you a few passes to get it. That was just instantaneous. Instantaneous. There's a T in there. Not instantaneous, it's instant. You're welcome. So here we go. I mean, any way you like to feather, it's going to work. Let's see here. Spears, frickin' arrows. You need to make pit spikes, tent spikes. You need to make something to hang your coat with so it doesn't sit on the ground and get full of bugs in the woods. You're going to be able to make anything you want. Look at this, man. It is just tearing through. Tearing through. Anything you want to do, you're going to be able to do with this knife. When it comes to EDC, and remember, this is an EDC knife. This isn't some specialty knife like when you see a lot of the Cold Steel stuff, they're XLs. A lot of them are like specialty knives. They're not true EDCs. This one, however, this one is a true EDC. A true EDC. This is made to put in your pocket, carry anywhere, everywhere, do anything and everything. It's just awesome. Let's see, do I have any more big pieces over here that we can use? I think I have one. All right, let's hammer through it. Let's hammer through it. Hammer through it. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. You notice that hammering down, the liner lock didn't separate there. That's pretty good because I was hitting it really hard. So I expected it to open up just a little bit, but it did not. Man, this knife, when you're talking about processing, you have this and you're stuck somewhere and it's a survival situation and this is your knife and you need to make fire, guys, this knife is going to make you a fire. It's going to make you a fire, and you can catch a ferro rod with that guy. And look at that guy right there. Look at Roscoe. Where the hell does he think he's going? Roscoe! Goes over there and he just smells the cars. You know, where have you been all night? So let's see, we got this dangler right here. Ugh. No freaking problem. Hitting things that dangle is hard because if you don't have an edge, they move. It moved all right. It moved right off its stock. All right, so let's come over here. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of this thing here. And it's, look at that. Look at that. It's like I'm trying to get through it, but I'm getting caught right here. That's what that was. Look at that. 4 layers just cut straight through. Look at this. When you don't get caught on there, it goes straight through. And that's just all. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the dirt and the dust on there. That's little tiny pieces of sand, right? Getting on your edge. It's little baby rocks is what sand is. And just cutting through it without a problem and without it damaging your edge is good. If you don't believe me, go to the beach and start cutting sand. You know what I mean? All right, let's see here. So can we skin with it? Yeah, I think we're gonna have no problem processing. All I can feel on there is like grit and dirt. Oh, that's good. Okay, grit and dirt, right? Let's see. Bam. Can I close it easily? Bam. Open it easily. Bam. No matter what, I got a bunch of crap in there now, and it's still working flawlessly. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. I really love these knives, man. These feel so damn good in the hand. It's impossible for me to display properly what I'm feeling, because it's something you just need to feel for yourself. It really, I mean, there's a lot of knives you go, oh yeah, man, you really got to try this out. This one, I'll tell you, these Stinger XLs, this is something that you really need to put a grip on. I had to make sure the dogs are still there, and figure it out for yourself, because they're just really freaking good. Let's see. Now, obviously, you're not chopping down trees with this. I just want to show you this edge geometry. Look at this. If I had 2 months to spare to sit out here every day, I could chop down a tree. That'd take me a little while. You know what we didn't do yesterday that we're going to do today? We didn't do a full aerial throttle. So let's see what it's going to take to get this guy over to there. It's going to take that. First try, baby! All right, so how does it throw? With freaking ease. There you go, tree huggers. It's already dead. This thing is just amazing. But wait, we're not done. Let's go chop something else. Hold on. All right, so I have this tree here that the other, I don't know if I even had you in there, that the other Stinger was cutting down yesterday. We still got a bunch of it left over, so let's take a shot at some of this big part of the stalk here. Oh God, it's just so nice. Just so nice. It's just a flick. Bam. And it's gone. It's gone, baby. It's a flick of the wrist and it is gone. These knives, this product line, the Stinger XLs, are just amazing. Now, here's the deal. Right now, on the website, it is sub $100. Sub, that means under $100. You tell me where you're going to find a knife built this well of this material at that great of a price, and I'll run over there and I'll buy me one. Especially one that's designed near perfectly. And again, I am a knife designer. I know designs, and I know what it takes to design a great knife, and design not just a great knife, but a knife designed greatly, right? And this one, boop, is designed greatly. But get over there and buy one, because here's the deal. They put out these knives, introductory prices, right? You'll see that there's a price with a slash in it. It's like $129.99, which is dirt cheap for this knife. I'm not going to lie to you. That is dirt cheap for this, and it's dirt cheap for this. So you get over there, and right now it's $97, right? But what's going to happen is eventually they're going to start selling them, and it's not going to be introductory anymore. It's going to go, you know, it's just their regular lineup, and they have to bring the price up competitively, at least, to make a little bit of money off them. Right now, they're not making the profit. Oh, I got leaves and stuff in there. They're not making the profit that is deserved off this knife, because they do it kind of as a favor, because they're brothers of the blade, right? They do it as a favor to the people. They give you a discount when they bring out a new knife, saying, hey, try this out, because again, word of mouth. So they give you something that you can get for sub $100 and tell people, dude, this is amazing. You got to go get one, right? And then eventually it'll go up to like $120, $129, somewhere in there. And it'll sit at that price, which I'll tell you, that's worth it. That's 100% worth it, especially when you're looking at a 4MAX that's hundreds of dollars, right? Then you get this guy. This guy will do the same job all day long. It'll sit in the pocket even better. It'll open and close even easier. and its penetration is second to none. For right now, for $97, guys, get over there before the price goes up if you want to save yourself 20 or 30 bucks, which could be another knife, who knows. But get over there. Also, from what I was told, and I do believe, I think they're coming out with a compact one of these, like a more kind of like your standard, you know, probably 3-inch blade type EDC. So they are making a smaller one for you people who say that's way too big of a knife for me, even though it carries like a small knife. I'm not gonna lie to you, it really does, because of its thinness. It doesn't carry like a 5 1/4 inch blade in your pocket would, or you know, with a 4-inch blades, 5 1/4 that way. It carries really well. So get over there and check these out while the price is only $97 freaking dollars. And check out their other knives, man. Just go through their webpage and open it up, and you'll be able to see all of like these close-up pictures on every knife. They do such a really good job. This guy right here, this is no joke. This is no joke. This is just a really great knife. Really, really great knife. And if you don't like black, remember there's the Coyote. This one has been in my pocket since it's come out of the box pretty much. As soon as that review was done, it's like, okay, now I can use it regularly. I've been just inventing crap to cut just so I can keep using it. So both of these today are going to a place where they will get some recognition and checked out. And then what I got to do is I got to send this one to Scabber just so he could play with it, because he was wondering also about this black coating, and I forgot to totally get into it. Hey, how's that black coating going to hold up? It's got sap on it, so maybe it looks a little like, you see all those lines? Those lines aren't the black stuff rubbing off. Those lines are just sap. Oh, I almost dropped it. Let's see. Without cutting my fingertip off, because this is sharp. That black coating is pure. That's not going anywhere, man. That is not going anywhere. That stuff is on there. So yeah, so I really wanted to know how good that was going to hold up. It's awesome. And if you look at it really close, you can see the bevels and everything, how it's cut. You can see everything, how it's ground. And these lines are there on purpose. It's to make it kind of look worn without it being worn. So what they do is they take the black off of this line purposely, and it gives it that really cool look, like almost like an old knife would have. And I think it adds so much. If it was just plain black, it would still be cool, but it's cooler with that. I think that's a really, really good as far as aesthetics, you know what I mean? And you look at it, something to see in the eye, because you're not seeing that when it's in your hand. If you can't see, you can feel how great this knife is. You can just, oh my God, every little piece of it you can feel. And then when you can open your eyes and see a small detail like that, makes it even better. So that's it, man. That's it for this one. That's it for this one. There will be other videos. We're gonna do some verses, and I think I'm just gonna have to redo my top 5 because these guys are just beasts. But again, Scabber will play with this one, so you will have a second video on this guy. And I want to make sure I send it to him sharp. And then I realized, I'm like, where's all the hair? I already shaved it. And then I realized oh crap, now I gotta shave some more. Well, you get it. It's coming to him sharp as, yeah, you can all see it there. There it is. It's coming to him sharp. It's coming to him. I'm gonna clean the sap. This has got sap on the blade. We just banged on it, and it has sap on the blade. He's getting a used edge that's still sharp, right? So, not getting, I mean, he has to give it back, but you know what I mean. So Scabber, I'm going to send you this guy to play with, and we'll get it there. Speaking of Scabber, don't forget, Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors, get over there. All right, so that's it. I'm done with this one. 25 minutes is going. I am Donnie B all day. Until next knife.